Troops, final score.
2-0. Arsenal. Arteta masterclass.
I'm on a black claw, yeah! Did you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that?
All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Blues Fans TV and welcome to a different piece of content that we're trying out for the FA Cup final. We've done a nice little link up with Aftv and we're doing a big, I think it's about 45-minute debating all sorts of topics about Chelsea versus Arsenal, and I promise you guys, this one gets heated. So don't forget to check it out right now.
Robbie here from Aftv. We are here for the super fan debate. Of course, it's the FA Cup final on Saturday. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Who's going to win it? Chelsea! All right. We'll find that out on the day. It's going to be a great final. It's hard to separate who's going to win it. But we've got a great panel here today to discuss it. I'm going to hand you over now to Joel from Cheeky Sport to take it away and tell us who our panels are.
Thank you very much. SFD Super Fan Debate. Over here on our left-hand side, we've got Ian from Craig 028 channel. How you doing, bro? You good?
I'm good, you?
Listen, man, I'm looking forward to it. FA Cup weekend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe another one for Arsenal. We never know. I'm still neutral. All right, Lewis, you got the shades on, yeah? You ain't letting Troops beat you with the shades today, no?
No, I'm relaxed. I'm confident. I'm looking forward to this.
Representing Blues Fans TV, of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
Yeah, here we go. And of course, here we got the big bad, the ugly DT for Aftv. How's it going, bro?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
You showed up.
Yeah, all right. Watch it. Troops, one leg ain't gonna stop you, is it?
Come on, back again, you understand?
Back again, representing. Listen, man, we're gonna be having a great time today. Robbie, you're gonna be asking the fans, right, the questions. You lay it off to me, and I'm gonna talk to the people on the panel.
First person we're going to go to is Lee Judges. We all know Lee Judges. He's got a question.
Who is the biggest club, Arsenal or Chelsea?
Arsenal or Chelsea? You know what? You guys are new to this thing, 2003 and that. So you guys can go first. Ian.
I have to be real. It is Arsenal. I'm not going to lie.
It is. Hey, what's going on?
It is. But
What's going on?
Next question.
But we're more successful more recently. So I'm not going to say that we're the bigger club.
All right.
But the tides could be changing.
But what does it mean to be the bigger club? Is it a bigger name? Is it more trophies? Is it more money? Can you let us know, Lewis?
It's who's done it more recently. Who's the last team in London to win the Premier League? Chelsea. Champions League Chelsea. FA Cup Chelsea. League Cup Chelsea. Europa League Chelsea. We're the club that's done it more recently, and I get London might be red because you got more trophies, but who's the club that's done more recently?
Okay.
And that's where the debate should be.
That's where the debate should be. So, DT, that kind of confuses me because then that means that Leicester might be a bigger club than most other clubs in the Premier League. Yeah? Is that right?
He's only using recent because it fits his narrative. The fact is, it's history. Chelsea didn't have any before Roman come along. It's as simple as that. Listen, at the end of the day, we all know that Chelsea tried selling Stamford Bridge for £1 under 10 days. Yeah?
You bums!
Absolute. No chance. No chance. Listen, before Roman come along, you were on a level playing field with West Ham. End of.
Yeah,
Please don't hype up nothing.
Okay, so wait.
Trophies than West Ham before Roman.
I'm going to have to ask Troops. Troops, what makes you a bigger club then? Is it the trophies? Is it the money? What is it?
It's the foundations, blood. You understand? Arsenal Football Club is global, blood. Arsenal Football Club has always been known. We didn't need money to be known. We were known through quality. We were known through winning. We were known through passion. We were known through desire. We were known for being unbeatable. Our thing is gold. Are you known for that now? Are you known for that now, though?
What happened to that?
You are sounding like Liverpool
fan.
Wait. I heard a cheeky comment here, Lewis. What did you just say?
You man are sounding like Liverpool fans. You guys are talking about the past and the past. What are you lot doing now? You've gone from 3 years ago when you beat us in the FA Cup final, you dropped to 5th place. Now at this point, 5th place would be a good season for you guys. How can you say London is red when what? Spurs have finished above you 4 years in a row. Talk about now. Talk about now.
What have Spurs won? Please remind me. We're so
How
dead, but
far
we're still
have you
getting to finals
declined?
year in, year out. But we're so dead, innit?
What
That's
happened
what
in
makes
your
us
last
big.
final?
No one talks about
What
Tottenham
happened in
because
your
they're
last
dead.
final?
Everyone cusses Arsenal,
happened?
and we shouldn't be dead. That's what makes
Why
you
does
big.
everyone cuss Arsenal? Why does everyone cuss
Your biggest
Arsenal?
legend, your biggest legend is what's his name? What's my name?
Frank
R.I.P.
Lampard.
What's his name?
Ray
R.I.P. What's his name?
Ray Wilkins.
Blood, Thierry Henry, brother. He's bigger than your whole club by the player, them, blood. Are you mad? The greatest player to ever play in the Premier League. Who is that? Thierry Henry, blood. Say no more. You understand? You understand? You understand? Don't tell me nothing, blood. Man, Dennis wiser than man there.
Hold on, Troops. 2 seconds. Ian, you had something to say, sorry.
The only thing, and again, I will agree with DT that in whenever it was, we were sold for £1. Yeah, that's fine. I'll accept that. It's part of our history.
£1, you know.
But the fact is, we've come from
stretch
£1, a single £1, to be worth what we are now in the last, 25,
What
30
is that?
years?
Is it? Do you know what that is?
I lie.
No, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Sorry for my language there, Robbie. But that's the thing. We've grown a hell of a lot more than Arsenal have in the last 25, 30 years. Because we come from nothing. Fine, yeah, we have that history. It is there. It's not as
And you're
successful
still
as
got more
Arsenal.
trophies than us.
That
Yeah,
team with
fine.
£1 has a Champions League trophy and you
Thank
man
you.
don't.
There we are. There we
All
are.
right, Joel, it's got a Chelsea fan in the audience who's got something to say.
Okay, look, they were talking about before Roman. I don't know if they know their own history, where they came 5th, Division 2, back in around 1940, and you got promoted to Division 1, coming 5th. Do you guys know about that, Henry or Norris?
We need a point.
There's
What's the
literally
question?
no point.
What's your question?
Because I'll tell you the point
What's
from
your
that.
point?
The point is, from that moment, we've never been relegated. How many
That's
times
fact.
have you been relegated
No,
since
that's
then?
true.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
It's true.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
there's no point
you've
to your
gone up
question.
by like cheating. That's what I'm trying to say.
How are we cheating?
All right, let me get Arsenal fan.
Whose man's is this, blood?
Let me 1 second.
I think he's had too much.
Let me get Arsenal fan.
Yes, we're poor, but we'll still have fans. The Emirates hasn't been sold out every time, but we'll still keep going with fans. Chelsea fans, you guys lose a game, you go all quiet. You don't know where you go. If you lose on Saturday, I won't realise that you lot were here.
So we're gonna need a question for the panel. A question for the panel.
That at times Stamford Bridge isn't the electric atmosphere that Dortmund, let's say, have. But for an Arsenal fan and for somebody who sits at the Emirates week in, week out to be criticising our atmosphere, you need to be looking at yourself in the mirror.
Come on,
All right, we're going to go over to the next question now.
Next question. Okay, cool. So Leone. Let's go over to Leone.
All right, 1 second. We got Leone with the next question.
So we're going to go with who will prove to be the better manager, Arteta or Lampard?
Who will prove to be the better manager, Arteta or Lampard? We're going to start over this side. DT.
Mikel Arteta, because Frank Lampard took Derby from 4th to 4th and Chelsea from 3rd to 4th.
Wait! Just like that.
That was quick. Troops.
Blood, where Arteta is coming from, blood. Pep Guardiola, fam, you understand? One of the greatest managers of all time, blood. We have seen how Man City have been since that man has left Man City, blood. They do not look that force anymore, blood. We look like we are becoming how we should be, blood. People, Pep, like, come on, people are worried about us now, blood. It don't matter about 8th, blood, yeah? They see Arteta had that plan. They take no Emery business, yeah? You understand? My manager didn't have to go championship to learn his game. He learns it in the Premier League, blood. Because he's on this thing, yeah?
So would you say he was the link
Mikel
man?
Arteta's, blood.
He was Arteta's, yeah?
Arteta's, yeah? Know the thing, blood.
So you saying he was the link between like the likes of Raheem Sterling?
Blood, when you look at Sterling, when you look at Sane, when you look at Mahrez, yeah? They've even said it was Mikel that, you understand, told us, yo, relax your game, do this, do that, da-da-da-da. When you look at Pep, he's looking to the sideline like Arteta's there. He's not there, bro. He's not there, bro. He's not there, bro. He's like, don't leave me. I was like, come on, baby, I'm clout on, boy. Me gone. You understand? That me, I said. What you mean?
Lewis, you've heard everything Troops has had to say there. Do you agree? Can Mikel Arteta be the better manager compared to Frank Lampard in the future?
First off, no disrespect to Mikel Arteta, because
sounds like he's going to disrespect.
I'm not going to say anything about him. But Frank Lampard is one of the biggest growing managers in the game. Frank Lampard took us, he might have took us from, what, 3rd to 4th, but he took us to that with no Eden Hazard, what's his name, N'Golo Kante out for most of the season, a transfer ban, and injuries FC for most of the season. He's done an amazing job, and he might win the FA Cup on top of that. They're both growing managers, and I'll be real, it's a very even debate between who's going to become the better manager. But I'm biased, so I'm going to say Frank Lampard.
But you need to give us a reason, bro.
I told you they're both growing, developing managers.
That's
the
not
FA
a
Cup
reason.
final is going to be a big decider of who's going to do more. But I think Frank Lampard.
Frank
I'm not
Lampard.
saying Arteta, no.
You're just saying Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
Ian, you're a bit dodgy as a Chelsea fan, so I'm interested to
Thanks for that.
I'm interested to hear what his response is still.
What was the question? Was it to grow into a...
He's letting the side down.
Prove to be.
Prove to be the better manager.
So Arteta has worked under Guardiola, arguably the best coach of all time. It's arguable, it's a debate for another time. Lampard never has. He was with obviously Mourinho years ago, but again, that was as a player, it's a different atmosphere altogether. To prove to be that, yeah, okay, as DT said, Lamps has taken Chelsea from 3rd to 4th, and Derby from 4th to 4th, or whatever it is. He's got more to prove. There's more of a ceiling, I think, there for Frank than there is for Arteta, because he's always going to be, oh, what happened compared to Guardiola, which is it fair? Probably not, but it's fact that is going to be there. So in terms of who can achieve more and who can get better and be probably the best of the two and grow the most is Lamps.
Do you know what I
Definitely.
think on top of that?
Yeah.
I think that with the players that Chelsea are buying in, if Chelsea don't challenge for the title next year,
He's
Lampard's gone.
He's gone.
He will be gone.
He has gone.
I'd probably say the year after, but...
Okay,
yeah,
okay, we got
We know how
question
you might
here.
flip on your legends real quick, blood. You understand? Remember when it was, Fabregas a snake, Hazard a snake, Costa's a snake. Next year, what are you doing? Twerking? Get out of here, man.
Right, listen, we
that?
got a
One
question,
woman with a banner.
question in the audience here from a Chelsea fan.
Question for Troops. You said Lampard came from the Championship and Arteta under Guardiola, but what did he change up? Sorry, what did he change at Arsenal? As in, where you finished in the table, what did he do different? You played better football, but what exactly did he change? No top 6.
Got battered by Frank Lampard's Chelsea at the Emirates.
Battered!
Behave yourself!
Mikel Arteta, what did he do against Chelsea this season?
Name chat.
He lost to Frank Lampard's
Name
Chelsea in the 86th minute.
Name chat.
That's better. Lost, not battered. Because for 80 minutes
Yeah.
we battered
You got
Chelsea.
battered.
And you still didn't win the game. And you still didn't win the game.
No, but we refer to
Jorginho should have been on the pitch.
That's fine.
Blood, yeah? What happened at Stamford Bridge when we had 10 men and you bottled it?
2-2, let's celebrate that.
And you bottled it. Not once, twice. Reminding us of your whole fucking team, blood. What did you do then? What did you do then?
How many points did you get? How many points did you get for that one, though?
Are you mad? How many points did you get? Club men.
Hold on,
If you had another man, we would have lost the club man.
All right.
Robbie is getting a bit wild.
Give him a chance.
This guy
Give him a
mad.
chance to answer.
You know what? A battering is getting beaten 4-1 in a European Cup final. That's a battering. What happened to Arsenal at the Emirates in December? That's an embarrassment.
It's not really an
Listen,
embarrassment.
wait. Let's get.
Go on, time.
Here we go.
What's time now?
I could tell you what's embarrassing is.
Okay.
Embarrassing is Chelsea win the league, and that's fine. A lot of their fans, I won't include Lewis and Harrison, wherever they are. I know all their fans saying they're going to beat us in the final, 4-0, 5-0. When we beat them, we didn't want to win the cup. But as usual, Chelsea always talk. A 2-1 battering is not a battering when you have a player that should have been sent off.
What about a 4-1 battering? That is a battering.
Yeah, that's a
4-1 battering, yeah. No, 4-1.
Sorry, that was embarrassing, man.
Hold on. But hold on. Yeah, no, that's embarrassing. But what's embarrassing is how many times have Chelsea won the FA Cup at Wembley? I think we won it 3 times, and we beat Chelsea twice.
At Wembley?
At Wembley.
Well, we've won it at least 3 times. 2008.
Yeah,
No,
7, 9, 10, 12.
How many times have you beat us for the FA Cup in the final? What happened the last 2 times? Let me remind you of what happened. Let me remind you. Now, wait. Let me remind you of what happened the last 2 times we played you in the FA Cup final. Yeah? The first time, we were chasing the double. Yeah? You tried to burst our bubble. Second time, you were chasing the double. But we burst your blood clot bubble. Yeah? Let me tell you something, blood.
What happened in
All
the
right,
last
in
final
Europe,
we
all right,
played?
in Europe, you've had better than us in Europe. But you see, domestically, you can't fucking talk to my club. 13 league titles, blood. 13 FA Cups, rude boy.
Yeah, when
the
was your
most
last
FA
league
Cups,
title?
blood. Yeah? We are the 3rd biggest club in this country, blood.
United and Liverpool are the only teams to win more trophies than us, blood. Until you win more trophies than us, you're not bigger, blood. There's many a team that have won the Champions League, blood. Yeah? The Champions League is a cup competition. But
only
to
one
win,
team
let
in
me
London.
finish. But to win the league 13 times, that's consistency, blood. Yeah, that's greatness, bro. We ain't won it for 10, we ain't won it for 15 years.
When was the last
We ain't won it.
You're going to be disqualified if you keep...
1 second, we're going to get to the next question now.
Listen, we're going to have to move on to the next question. Okay, so we got Don here with the next question. What is the actual question?
The actual question is, Chelsea play Arsenal on Saturday for the FA Cup. Who's going to win?
Who's going to win? Wait, troops. Wait, calm down. We've got to give it to Ian this time. Ian, you start off, man.
Christ. Us.
Yeah, who's us? I'm a bit confused with you.
Don't sound confident.
Say it with your chest, bro.
Don't sound confident.
We've got a little bit more success in recent years than Arsenal and finals and such and whatever. We're not going to go too much into it.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Even I have to back my team. You have to back Chelsea, of course. But we're actually slightly probably the underdog in this. Probably. You've got a firepower up front. It's a nightmare for anyone to deal with. Anyone in Europe. Doesn't matter if they're playing well, not playing well, whatever. You've got the firepower there. We've got a load of kids.
That's
We've
not,
got a load
that's
of kids.
not completely
I'm not,
true.
and I'm not going to
because
say.
you've got Aspilicueta, you've got Alonso, you've got Kante, you've got Giroud. That's a lot of experience right there.
Kante could be out, fine, potential. Alonso, who knows if he's going to play or not, depends what system wants to play. Yeah, we've got talent.
You can't say, don't come with a kid's excuse.
I'm not going to go with that, but what I will say, in terms of finals, in finals you have to score goals. You have to score goals. And you're more likely to do it than us. With the firepower that you've got, you're more likely to do it. Now, I'm not going to say, obviously, that we're that much of an underdog. It's a bloody tight game. But we probably are slightly more the underdog than you guys are.
Lewis,
ever so slightly.
Would you agree with your Blues Fans TV colleague over here?
In a bit. I'm not going to get too overconfident about it, but I do think we can beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
But I also think you guys have Baku on your heads. And after what happened last year, you guys are going to want to get some revenge on us. And I think we got to go in there with the same mental shape that you guys have, because you guys are out to prove something. I think for Chelsea, they're out to prove something as well. And that little taste of victory for them will go a long way towards next season and hopefully a title challenge if we get the right signings. But it'll be an even game. Both defences are dead, so it'll be a high-scoring game. And it's just about who scores more, in my opinion.
But you see, this is what I'm not understanding. I'm not hearing a definitive answer.
I believe Chelsea can win.
Yeah, of course, anyone can win. It's a final. You're picking one team.
Chelsea. I think Chelsea can win.
Lewis says Chelsea. Ian?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. DT?
Arsenal.
Why?
Better team.
How?
No, thanks for that.
We are. Listen, at the end of the day, Chelsea are getting happy about getting into Champions League football. You're celebrating what you used to mock Arsenal for, which was getting into the top 4 all the time. Right? At the end of the day, everybody below the top 2 has had a poor season. Don't treat it as being something special. Played Chelsea twice. I haven't seen a lot from them to go, yeah, you know what, they're a good team. Maybe next season with the additions that they're going to have, but we're talking right now. I haven't seen a good team there. Liverpool are better side by a million miles. They're a million miles behind them. So are Man City. Miles ahead. So you look at it, and I'm saying that if we defend right, attack right, we can beat any team.
Got to win, but do you think they will win?
I think we win. I think we can win. I feel like Chelsea will know that we're coming in with momentum. We've just beat City. You know what I mean? That's a great win for us. Lampard will be wary. He's even said it after when he beat United. He said, we've seen the way Arteta plays. He sees how he's going to come into the game, into the final. So hopefully our boys will be up for it again and they're going to be fine for their careers.
Charlene, who's going to win?
Arsenal's going to win. I reckon it'll be a tight game as well. Both defences are looking a bit shaky, but we're good on the attack and I believe we'll win.
Robbie, next question. Who would it be?
Pippa.
Where will Arsenal and Chelsea finish next season?
Where will they finish? I think both of us in the top 4.
Really? Really?
Would you put one over the other? Like, you know, Chelsea above, Chelsea 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Chelsea 3rd?
Don't really care. It's a building process. We just want to get back in the Champions League.
There you go, people. Troops, where are they finishing next season? I want specific positions.
Well, hopefully they finish 20th, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ground shit anyway, blood. It's a dead away game anyway, blood. You hear me? But I think they'll finish above us because of the funds they got and whatnot. I don't know, man.
Yeah. All right.
Probably 5th or something, blood.
So you're saying 5th?
Yeah, Arsenal 5th, Chelsea 4th. It's depending on Ole, blood, if he bottles it. Or if they want to play for it.
Ian.
Just what I was going to say, it depends on what Man United do. I would go, in a nutshell, I'd go Chelsea 3rd, be right close to City, probably in 2nd, and then Arsenal, Man United battling for 4th, 5th. I'd probably go Arsenal just in 5th.
So you think Frank Lampard's going to be able to be up there?
Yeah.
Right next to Pep Guardiola next year?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah. The final question we want to do is we want to ask everybody here what they think the score will be on Saturday. We're going to start off with a panel.
All right. Let's start off on this side. I like to end with the Gunners. What would you say, Lewis?
I'm not getting too overconfident. I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea and just leave it at that.
2-1 Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah? Scorers?
Giroud, of course. And
yeah, I love the score.
You know what? Mount.
Mason Mount.
Oh no, Louise would be jokes, but nah, Mount. You've got to give Mount 1.
What about yourself, Ian?
3-2.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Giroud. Mount again, I think. Probably Pulisic would be the other as well. And David Luiz, I reckon, will have a say in the final. I reckon he'll score.
Decent player, Pulisic.
Which net though?
3-1.
3-1.
Arsenal, yeah. 2-1 ahead. David Luiz will score as well, just like he did against Chelsea for PSG. Oh yeah, that knocked you out as well, didn't it?
We were out a long time before that guy went in.
Which club was that?
And then what will happen then is 2-1, Chelsea chasing, trying to get to extra time, get that goal, and we'll break. Oba, bang, blood clot. A truth or something. You know what I mean? You know what he's going to do. He's going to be, blood, every time. The thing is, every time Aubameyang goes near goal, all he's blood.
Is that what you guys are hearing?
Oh, it's constant. It's stuck in my head now. I can't get it out, man. But no, I say 3-1.
3-1.
I think there'll be goals in this game.
Yeah.
Because both defences are dreadful. But I think that we've got a better strike force than they have. They've got Pulisic, don't get me wrong. I'm worried about him. And Olivier Giroud, because we should know all about him. But in the likes of Pepe, Oba, Laka, and Laka's a big game player, scores in big games. We've got a better firepower.
Troops, final score.
2-0. Arsenal. Arteta masterclass.
I'm on a black claw, yeah! Did you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that?
Please. Why are you so aggressive? All right. What do you think? What do you think the score's going to be?
I think it'll be a tight game. Both defenses are a bit bad. I think it'll be a 2-0, 2-1 game to either team. But
which are you going for?
Of course, the Chelsea. We play at Wembley. That's what we do. But I just wanna.
So 2-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I've got to go for everyone. 2-0.
3-1 Chelsea. Yeah. I think Giroud, Pulisic, and Mount to score.
3-1 Chelsea, Giroud a brace, and Pulisic I'll go for.
Lee?
I think it'd be 3-1. I think it'd be a tight game, but I think Arsenal just like last 10 minutes get them on the break. So 3-1 for me.
3-1.
Perfect revenge. 4-1 Arsenal. Get your goal.
Oh! Get your goal!
3-0. Don't ask me who. 3-0.
Don't ask you who. So that could be Chelsea.
3-0.
3-0 to who?
Obviously Arsenal. Come on.
You man learned nothing from Baku.
2-1 Arsenal. Laka and Aubameyang.
I reckon it'd be a big, tight game. I'm not expecting loads of goals. I think 1-0 Arsenal, and it'd be either Laka or Abba.
I think the same will be a very nervy 90 minutes. 1-0 to Arsenal. Defensive masterclass from David Luiz.
That might need that amen.
Well, you know what? I like what Lewis is saying. He's saying I'm very confident. Hopefully we'll be 2-0. Hopefully David Luiz and Pierre. And I would love Olivier to score an own goal. That'd be fantastic.
I think 2-1 based on our last final against them, but I think Giroud will score for them or he'll play well. And David Luiz will either have a masterclass or he'll be the downfall. That's the thing. But 2-1 to Arsenal, yeah.
Okay, so what about you? I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal as well. I think I agree with what most people are saying in this room. It's really hard to separate the two teams. The two games that we've played this season have been so close. You know what I mean? They've turned on decisions, they've turned on players being sent off, stuff like that, but they've been really, really close games. But Arsenal's pedigree in the FA Cup final You can't go against them.
Exactly. Guys, you have been watching AFTV Super Fan Debate. I want you guys to give a massive round of applause to yourself, the audience. And a massive round of applause for the panelists, Ian, Lewis, DT, Troops. We will be back for the next game. My name's Joe from Cheeky Sport. Shout out to Don Robbie. See you soon. Peace.